we do one thing is how we do everything. Yes. So let me give you some examples of that. Let me think. Okay, so if you're in scarcity mindset, if you've got a bit of a lack mentality thing going on, and you're aware of that because maybe there's not enough money in the bank, then take a look at all the other areas of your life and how you are living in lack, even when you don't need to be. So I remember when I was single parenting, money was tight, and until it wasn't, and I was still single parenting. But I remember when money was tight, and I was early days working on my money mindset and my wealth consciousness and really improving that. And I started to notice, because how we do one thing is how we do everything, I'd noticed that my fridge, I would let the fridge run down to like no food in it. You know, there might be a bit of butter or something in there. There was nothing left. It didn't need to be that. It's not that I couldn't have afforded to go to the shops and buy food, but I would let it run down so that I had the experience of lack. It was very subconscious. The same with the car. I would let the petrol, I'd be like basically driving on fumes. And it's not that I didn't have the time to get petrol or the money to get petrol. It was just a deep conditioning, this unconscious programming of creating a state of being in lack because, and we were talking about this last night, because it was familiar. And so it made me feel safe, except I felt anything but safe when I didn't have food in the fridge and fuel in the car and I thought I was gonna break down the side of the road. It's the weirdest double whammy. It just doesn't really make sense that we would create experiences for ourselves that have us feel terrible, and yet at exactly the same time it's familiar and so it's safe. And so we just keep doing it until we become aware of it, right? So notice if you've got any level of lack mentality going on, notice where else in your life that's playing out. Notice how you are creating that experience for yourself because it feels familiar.